Welcome to Speak Fluent with Armeen, the podcast where we blend great conversation with insights that enrich your life. I'm Armeen, your host, and today I'm diving into an engaging article on productivity. In this episode, I will explore the key concepts behind maximizing your efficiency, whether it's at work, in your studies, or managing your personal life. We all know that productivity is more than just checking off tasks on a to-do list. It's about finding the right balance between efforts and well-being, and making every minute count. The article offers practical tips and timeless wisdom that show how setting clear goals, embracing healthy habits, and prioritizing effectively can transform your daily routine. Together, we will break down these ideas into friendly, digestible nuggets, and I will share some personal insights on how you can apply them to achieve your best. So, grab your favorite cup of coffee, settle in, and get ready to discover strategies that will help you make the most out of every day. Let's jump right in.
Productivity is the name of the game in today's fast-paced world. And getting ahead often means working smarter rather than just putting in endless hours. Whether you're chasing deadlines at the office or managing a bustling household, boosting productivity is all about making every minute count while keeping stress at bay. To start, setting clear, achievable goals is a must. Without a roadmap, it's easy to get lost in the weeds. Breaking your main objectives into smaller, manageable tasks can be a game changer. Think of it as climbing a ladder. Each step takes you closer to your ultimate target. Remember, Rome wasn't built in a day, and your big projects deserve the same steady, incremental approach.
Welcome back. The text starts with, "Productivity is the name of the game in today's fast-paced world." Right off the bat, this tells us that being productive is crucial in our modern, ever-changing environment. The term fast-paced world sets the scene, implying that things move quickly and we need to keep up. It continues with the idea of getting ahead, which simply means making progress or advancing in your endeavors. It suggests that success isn't just about working long hours, but rather working smartly to achieve your goals. Next, the text advises on keeping stress at bay. This idiom means keeping stress under control or at a distance. In today's busy life, learning how to manage stress is as important as working hard. The phrase "get lost in the weeds" is also used. This colorful idiom means becoming so caught up in the small details that you lose sight of the bigger picture. It serves as a reminder to always maintain focus on your main objectives, rather than getting overwhelmed by minutiae. Then, we encounter the classic saying, "Rome wasn't built in a day." This timeless reminder encourages patience and persistence, teaching us that significant achievements require time and consistent effort. Finally, the term incremental approach is mentioned. This means taking small, manageable steps toward a larger goal rather than expecting rapid, sweeping changes. It's a practical strategy to keep you on track without burning out.
Time management is another cornerstone of productivity. The old adage, "time is money," isn't just a catchy phrase. It's a reality that many successful people live by. Allocating specific chunks of time to different activities can keep you on track. Tools like digital calendars or planners help you see the big picture and ensure that you're not spreading yourself too thin. When your schedule gets packed, take a moment to prioritize. Sometimes the best way to move forward is to tackle one thing at a time, rather than trying to juggle everything at once. Healthy habits also play a critical role in keeping your productivity levels high. A balanced diet, regular exercise, and proper sleep aren't luxuries. They're essentials that fuel both your body and mind. A cluttered workspace can mirror a cluttered mind, so maintaining an organized environment helps clear mental fog and improves concentration. After all, a tidy desk often leads to a tidy head.
Welcome back. Let's start with the word cornerstone. In the text, time management is another cornerstone of productivity. It means that time management is one of the most important elements that supports productivity, just like a cornerstone supports a building. Next up, the idiom time is money. This phrase isn't just a catchy line. It emphasizes that time is a valuable resource. Successful people treat it as such by ensuring every minute counts. The text also talks about allocating specific chunks of time. Here, allocating means to distribute or assign portions of time to different tasks. Chunks of time refer to defined blocks or periods, during which you focus on particular activities. This strategy helps you keep you on track, meaning it helps you stay organized and focused on your goals. When you're trying to get everything done, it's easy to end up spreading yourself too thin, a phrase that warns against taking on more tasks than you can handle at once. Instead, it's often better to tackle one thing at a time, which means addressing tasks sequentially rather than multitasking, leading to better results. The text also underscored the importance of healthy habits, calling them critical. In this context, critical means absolutely essential for maintaining high levels of productivity. Lastly, there is the word cluttered. The author uses it to describe a workspace that is messy. A cluttered space can lead to a cluttered mind, implying that disorganization in your surroundings might negatively affect your ability to concentrate.
Collaboration is another important piece of the puzzle. No one is an island, and reaching out for help or brainstorming with colleagues can open the door to new insights and creative solutions. As the saying goes, many hands make light work. Working in a team not only distributes the load, but also brings diverse perspectives that can help you see the forest for the trees. Leveraging technology is another effective strategy. From productivity apps to project management software, there are countless tools designed to streamline your workflow. Investing a bit of time to master these tools can pay off in spades, making routine tasks easier to manage and freeing up more time for strategic thinking. However, it's important not to fall into the trap of multitasking. While it might seem like doing several things at once is efficient, studies have shown that our brains perform best when we focus on one task at a time. By dedicating your full attention to a single project, you reduce the likelihood of errors and often produce higher quality work.
The text starts by emphasizing that collaboration is another important piece of the puzzle. This phrase sets the stage, reminding us that no matter how talented we are, working in isolation rarely leads to our best work. The idiom, "no one is an island," reinforces this idea by highlighting the value of community and shared efforts. It's a reminder that reaching out for help or engaging in brainstorming sessions with colleagues can open doors to fresh insights and creative solutions. Speaking of brainstorming, the text underscores its significance in generating ideas. Brainstorming sessions aren't just about sharing thoughts. They're about tapping into diverse perspectives. The saying, "many hands make light work," further illustrates that when tasks are shared, they become more manageable, and solutions often emerge faster. In other words, the collective wisdom of a team can help you see the forest for the trees, recognize the bigger picture rather than getting lost in the minutiae. Another key point in the text is the emphasis on leveraging technology. It explains that investing time to master productivity apps and project management tools can pay off in spades. This idiom, meaning to yield significant returns, tells us that while the initial learning curve might seem steep, the long-term benefits of such investments can be tremendous. Lastly, the text cautions against multitasking, emphasizing the value of focusing on one task at a time. By dedicating full attention to a single project, you minimize errors and produce higher quality work. This practical advice resonates with many of us who might be tempted to juggle too many tasks at once.
Finally, be kind to yourself. Productivity isn't just about ticking off items on a to-do list. It's about making steady progress while maintaining your well-being. Celebrate your small victories and learn from setbacks, because every step forward is a step in the right direction. As the saying goes, practice makes perfect. With time and patience, you'll find the right balance between pushing forward and taking much-needed breaks. In conclusion, ramping up productivity is a blend of clear goal setting, effective time management, healthy living, teamwork, smart use of technology, and a focus on quality over quantity. By integrating these elements into your daily routine, you set the stage for success, ensuring that each day counts toward a brighter, more efficient future.
Welcome back. The first part of the text reminds us to be kind to yourself. It challenges the common notion that productivity is simply about checking tasks off a list. Instead, it highlights that true productivity is about making steady progress while also taking care of your well-being. The idea is to celebrate even the small victories and learn from any setbacks you face. I really appreciate this balanced perspective. It encourages us to value every step forward, no matter how small, and to recognize that mistakes and pauses are a natural part of growth. The text then reinforces this by mentioning the classic adage, practice makes perfect. This emphasizes that with time and patience, we can strike a balance between continuously pushing ourselves forward and taking necessary breaks. In our fast-paced world, this message is particularly important. It's a gentle reminder that sustainable progress involves listening to our bodies and minds. Moving into the conclusion, the text outlines several key ingredients for boosting productivity: clear goal setting, effective time management, healthy living, teamwork, smart use of technology, and focusing on quality rather than just quantity. This holistic approach tells us that productivity isn't one-dimensional. It requires an integration of various strategies that support both our professional and personal lives. For me, this analysis reinforces the idea that productivity is not a sprint, but a marathon. It's about building a routine that supports continuous, incremental improvements while also nurturing your overall well-being. By blending these strategies into our daily lives, we're not just aiming for short-term success, but creating a foundation for a brighter, more efficient future. Thanks for listening, and I hope this analysis helps you find a balanced approach to achieving your best every day.